This is the third video for the chapter 5 admission of a partner. In this video we will be discussing about accounting treatment of goodwill. Now we all have learned the meaning and definition of goodwill. It's intangible assets and the factors which affect the value of goodwill of the firm, and why it is important to value the goodwill for the valuation of goodwill, okay, at the time of reconstitution of firm. Now here, when a new partner is admitted into the firm, reconstitution takes place, and one of the adjustments to be done at the time of admission is the accounting treatment of goodwill. Now the new partner who is coming into the firm gains his share from the existing partners. Therefore, he has to compensate the partners who have sacrificed, and to compensate that he brings premium for goodwill or goodwill, which is based on the value of the total firm's goodwill. Okay, he brings in that amount to compensate the sacrificing partners. Okay, the amount which he brings is termed as premium for goodwill or goodwill account. Now there are various situations of the treatment of goodwill. When the partner is bringing cash, when the partner is making the payment privately, when he is not able to bring the cash for goodwill, or he is bringing assets. So we will discuss all the cases. Okay, the first one, when the premium brought by the partner is paid privately. Okay, that means the amount is not recorded in the books of the firm. All the transactions are taking place outside the business. They are making the payment privately, hence it will not be recorded in the books of account of the firm. Okay, that is what written here. When premium for goodwill is paid privately by the new partner to the sacrificing partners, journal entry is not passed in the books of accounts. Okay, now the second case, when premium for goodwill is brought in cash or check or any other assets like building, land, furniture. So the journal entry in that case will be cash account debit, bank account debit, or asset account debit. To capital account, by the amount, capital will be credited by the amount of capital introduced by the new partner. And to premium for goodwill, new account will be opened for the amount brought in by the new partner to compensate the sacrificing partners. Okay, this premium for goodwill will be distributed or divided among the sacrificing partners in sacrificing ratio. So premium for goodwill account will be debited and the sacrificing partners current or capital account will be credited. When the new partner brings a part of premium of goodwill, that means he is not able to bring his full share of premium for goodwill. In that case, his capital account or current account will be credited. Okay, so it's better you always use current account to debit that unpaid amount, okay, or not brought amount. So gaining or new partners current account debit to sacrificing partners capital account. Okay, gaining or new partners current account who is not able to bring his share of goodwill will be debited and the sacrificing partners will be credited in the sacrificing ratio. When the premium for goodwill is withdrawn, the sacrificing partners who get the amount may withdraw the amount from the firm. In that case, amount is withdrawn, so it will be credited and partners capital account will be debited. Okay, sacrificing partners capital account or current account debit to cash or bank. Now this one is an important point. If goodwill is appearing in the books of accounts, it will be written off. Okay, so old partners capital account or current account debit to goodwill account. Old partners capital or current account debit to goodwill account. In the old ratio it will be written off. Now to understand these journal entries, we will take few illustrations. All the three illustrations which we are going to take is almost same with small changes. Okay, the first one, there are two partners X and Y who are sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. They are admitting Z for 1/6 share. He brings rupees 50,000 for his capital, and for his share of goodwill he is bringing share of profit, he is bringing goodwill equal to 20,000 rupees. Now we have to pass the journal entries. Now in this first illustration, goodwill is already appearing in the books at rupees 30,000, which we have to write off. Okay, so the first entry will be, now see, when we calculate the new profit sharing ratio, it will be 3:2:1. I have not shown the calculations. Okay, you all can do it separately. So the old ratio among the old partners was 3:2, and the new partner is coming for 1/6 share. So the new profit sharing ratio, when we calculate, solve the question, it will be 3:2:1. And when we calculate the sacrificing ratio, it is 3:2. All of you calculate the sacrificing ratio every time. In this question it is equal to old ratio only, but that doesn't mean it will be always equal to the old ratio. So when the partner brings his share of goodwill and capital, first the goodwill appearing in the books will be written off. So X capital account debit, Y's capital account debit to goodwill account. Goodwill appears on the asset side, it is having a debit balance. So while writing it off, we will credit it. Okay, so X capital account debit, Y's capital account debit to goodwill 30,000 rupees. Okay, goodwill is written off in the old ratio. Now the journal entry for the cash brought in as capital and goodwill. Bank account debit 70,000, to Z's capital 50,000, to premium for goodwill 20,000 rupees. Okay, now this premium for goodwill will be divided among the sacrificing partners in the sacrificing ratio. So premium for goodwill account debit to X capital to Y capital, 20,000 is divided among the sacrificing partners X and Y in the ratio of 3:2, 12,000 and 8,000 rupees. Now see, one more illustration we are taking, similar illustration, same with a few change. X and Y sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. Z is the new partner for 1/6 share. He is bringing 50,000 as his capital and 20,000 as his premium for goodwill. Now no goodwill is appearing in the books, but the partners are withdrawing their share of goodwill. Okay, premium for goodwill which they got, they are withdrawing that amount. So the first entry, bank account debit to Z's capital to premium for goodwill 50,000 and 20,000. Second, premium for goodwill account debit to X capital to Y capital in the ratio of 3:2, sacrificing ratio. Okay, now the partners are withdrawing their premium for goodwill. So X capital account debit 12,000, he received 12,000 rupees. Y will be debited by 8,000. Okay, Y's capital account debit 8,000 to bank 20,000 rupees. Okay, the third entry is new, they are withdrawing the amount. So partners capital will be debited and bank will be credited. Now a similar question we are taking to understand a new point. Here the old partners are X and Y, their profit sharing ratio is 3:2. Z is coming for 1/6 share, he brings 50,000 as his capital, and out of his premium of 20,000 which he should have brought, he is able to bring only 15,000 rupees. Okay, Z brings rupees 15,000 as premium for goodwill out of his share of 20,000. Okay, he is not able to bring 5,000 rupees. So that what we will do, we will debit from his capital account. Okay, New profit sharing ratio is 3:2:1. Sacrificing ratio is 3:2. First, when the new partner is bringing capital and premium for goodwill, bank account debit 65,000 to Z's capital 50,000 to premium for goodwill 15,000. So 50 plus 15, it is 65,000 rupees. Now we will distribute this premium. So premium for goodwill account debit 15,000. Now see, total goodwill he should have brought is 20,000. So the balance 5,000 will be debited to his current account. This entry we can pass separately, or we can pass a compound entry. Premium for goodwill account debit 15,000. Z's current account debit 5,000 to X capital to Y capital. 20,000 rupees will be divided among the sacrificing partners in the ratio of 3:2. So the total 20,000 in the ratio of 3:2 is 12,000 and 8,000 rupees. All of you just go through all the three illustrations, compare the language and try to understand the journal entries. Solve the questions from the book and send the solution. Wherever problem is there, you can call me or message me.